Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oracle Love Light. Thank you guys for joining me. So today we are going to be making one of my favorite dishes. Today was a fasting day for me, so this is the only meal that I'm going to have today. I had ginger tea, jasmine tea, of course plenty of water, but now it is time for a sister to eat. So what we're going to do is cut us up an onion. We're going to put it in a pan with a little bit of avocado oil. We're going to cut up some garlic and put it in there. We're going to put some cardamom pods in there. We're also going to put some fennel seed, a cinnamon stick, maybe about 3 bay leaves, and we're going to put 3 sliced tomatoes in there, and we're going to let that cook all the way down. So normally if I wasn't rushing, because I'm starving right now, so I don't have time, I got my chicken marinating in the fridge, and I'll show you how I mixed it up with the yogurt too. But that's marinating in the fridge, and I'm going to put this on the stove so I can start sauteing this stuff and we can get the sauce going. Because I am hungry. I'm ready to eat. It's terrible out here. I'm ready to eat. But anyway, look, I done lost my train of thought. Okay, so for the spices though, what we're going to use is chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder. This smells so good. We're just going to saute these now. Normally I would saute the onions until they are caramelized. However, I told you I'm hungry, so we don't have time for that. We're going to throw all of this in the pan. We're going to throw all of this in the pan right now. And I don't know if I told you, but you need 4 whole cloves. If you don't have cloves, you can also just use a clove spice. That works fine too. And I'm also going to dump some turmeric in here as well, because you know we got to sneak some turmeric in whenever we can. So I'm just adding the same seasonings that I just told you guys about, and we're going to season our chicken like this too. And we're going to mix this all together. We're going to put about 1/2 cup of cashews in here, and we're going to let the cashews get soft. Once the cashews soften up and all of this melts down, we are going to take it off the stove for a little bit to let it cool, and we're going to add it to the blender so we can make this sauce. I'm sure you guys have seen me make this on this channel before, because this is one of my favorite dishes. I love this dish. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. I'll stop running my mouth, and I will let you guys watch the video.
I dare you to fix me. I'm crossing the line again, falling on my knees. No stranger to pain, it's never ending, it's only something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving. Admit that I'm afraid, if I let go of this pain, am I completely betrayed? There's no air left to breathe. I'm drowning, vultures are circling me. Around it, I need to fight. I know it's just so hard to let it go. Shine a light I can see. Something I can't forget. My heart won't let it rest, but you keep on forgiving.
Okay, so once we mixed our chicken all together, we are just going to put this in the fridge and let it marinate for 1 hour. But of course, you know, the longer you let it marinate, the better the flavor is. Now, I will say for the oil that I put in the pan, I did put too much oil. You do not need this much oil. And before I put the sauce in the pan, I did pull some of this oil out. I did continue to, you know, fry the chicken in it, but then I pulled the rest of it out. Like, I actually pulled a lot of it out. I didn't realize this was a lot of oil I put in this pan. My hand was heavy.
Am I completely betrayed? my love, my life, the price. It's hard to fight goodbye.
Alright, you guys, so now that the chicken is cooking, I wanted to show you what the sauce looked like after I took it out the blender. So this is the consistency of it. So we're just going to cut the chicken up and we're going to put it back in that same pan that we fried the chicken in. We're going to add the sauce to it, a tablespoon of butter, and then about a half a cup of heavy cream to thin it out. If it's not thin enough for you, you can also always add water. So I'll let you get back into it.
Shine a light I can see.
Alright, so this is the perfect texture that I like mine to be. I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup of vinegar. If you have white wine, you can use that as well, or you can just squeeze a lemon inside of it, but I need to save my lemon for my lemonade. So I'm just going to add a 1/4 cup of vinegar, and look how delicious this is. It's so creamy, so savory, and it's so filling. This day I only had 10 net carbs altogether. This was my fasting day, but that meal be so filling, you do not need to eat nothing else. But because I am greedy, I also ate some pork skins. However, this meal was 607 calories and it was only 6 net carbs. I put a little bit of peas in there, not even 1/4 cup worth of peas, just a couple. I just put a couple peas in there. So here is all of my calories all together, which was 1,031 calories and 10 net carbs. So that is my fasting day. Alright guys, so because on my fasting day I didn't have many meals to show you, I wanted to show you at least another breakfast option. Now you know how I cook my bacon. We ain't gonna talk about it no more. Don't concern yourself with it. Don't concern yourself with it. But this morning I'm just going to make an egg omelet. I'm going to chop up some onions and a couple pieces of broccoli with some mushrooms. I don't have any peppers, which if I had peppers I will put this in it too. I am honestly, y'all, going to use 2 slices of American cheese. That's terrible, ain't it? But that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use 2 slices of American cheese and 2 eggs. I am just going to season my eggs with black pepper, parsley, and Italian seasoning. I don't need to add salt because I'm putting bacon inside of this omelet as well, so you don't want to overdo the salt. This pork bacon already have enough sodium, so we're gonna leave it as that. But yeah, that's it. Let's hop back into the video.
It's been 3 days since I've seen you, and I just can't forget, girl, gets worse. I spend all night trying to feel good.
Okay, you guys, so we are just going to add a little bit of oil to the pan, and then we're going to saute our vegetables, and then we're going to just throw our egg right in the middle of it with like a half a tablespoon of butter, just so the egg don't stick, because my pan, me letting these kids cook on my pan, they have burnt my pan, so it's always a space in my pan that everything sticks to, and it just makes me want to scream. I told them I'm getting me a whole brand new set of cookware, and they are not allowed to cook in those pans. I have shown them how to cook properly. I have shown them how to do the fire properly so it don't scorch your pan. Do you think they listen? No. So they can have these pans. I am going to get me a whole new set that they are not allowed to touch. All right, guys, go ahead and finish watching the video.
Before it falls down and hits the ground, I wanna love you, I'm not allowed. 'Cause if I hurt you, then we'll go down. Oh, I can't explain just what you've done to me. It feels like the rain is pouring all over me. You make me feel free. I wanna believe in you, believe in you. Oh, I just gotta know, will you be here forever? And if I let you go, oh baby, I just gotta know, oh, I just gotta know, will you be here forever? And if I let you go, oh baby, I just gotta know, oh, I just gotta know, will you be here forever? I gotta know, and if I let you go, oh baby, I just gotta know, I just gotta know, will you be here forever? And if I let you go, oh baby, I just gotta know.
All right, you guys, so here is what it looks like. Go ahead and take your bite. This was so good. So for my snack, I am going to eat me a peach today. This peach, y'all, is 12 net carbs. This is ridiculous. This little peach is 12 net carbs, but I want me a peach, so I am going to eat a peach. I may be over like 2 net carbs of my whole carb count. We'll see, because for dinner I'm just going to have some chicken and a salad, so hopefully I don't go too much over, but I'm going to enjoy this peach. All right, you guys, so here is lunch/dinner for today. I'm just going to throw some chicken tenders in a pan with some avocado oil. We're going to season it with oregano, jerk seasoning, chili powder, garlic powder, and parsley. We're going to season both sides really well, and then we're going to take this out and we're going to chop it up. Well, not chop it up, kind of like break it up. I ain't going to say chop because I ain't a chef with the knife, but we're going to break it up and we're going to put it over top of a salad. And this is going to be our lunch and dinner, and I will show you how many carbs this was. Now for the salad, as you can see, this is not going to be nothing special. This is just going to be the mixed greens that I got from Aldi's. I just sliced up a tomato and I'm putting Parmesan cheese on top. I put the chicken on top, cut up one little mushroom, and then voila, got yourself a nice, healthy, nutritional dense dinner. And it was only 4 net carbs. All right, you guys, so this is my calories and carbs for the entire day. It was 1,085 calories and it was 20 net carbs. So I went over my carbs by 1 carb. But do you see all this food that I ate for today? I feel like just keeping keto basic and simple, it makes it easier. Okay, you guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing the space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.